Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alex was shocked to find Tiffany in the corridor outside his flat. "I thought you were moving out of here months ago," Alex said. "I did. However, I made the decision to return to our previous flat once Chad moved out," Tiffany said. Alex informed Tiffany that he planned to return to his previous apartment located across the hall. Observing the package in Alex's fingers, Tiffany inquired as to whether he had abandoned Titan. "Now that I'm not Victor's son anymore, I couldn't really make a case for keeping the CEO job," Alex said. Alex went on to say that he had decided not to go back to the mansion as he was leaving the workplace. Tiffany proposed that Alex and her go to the bar for a beverage after he expressed concern about the condition of his flat. Gabi sat at Rafe's bedside in the hospital, warning him that harsh love would be used if he did not wake up. And Gabi responded, "You're not going to like that." "Because she's the toughest person I know," Johnny said, coming up behind Gabi and putting his hand on her shoulder. Johnny clarified that he wanted to see how Rafe and Gabi were doing. "I know it would mean a lot to him to know that you came to see him," Gabi said. When Johnny inquired about Gabi, she disclosed that she was having difficulties. "I recall the time my father was unconscious. That sensation that you're just waiting for him to wake up at any minute," Johnny said. "Only that he never does," Gabi muttered. It was difficult to see someone as strong as Rafe in such a vulnerable condition. Both Gabi and Johnny agreed. "He's going to overcome this the same way he always does," Johnny remarked. "He fought so hard to get me out of prison," said Gabi. Gabi acknowledged that she was fortunate to have two guys in her life, and Johnny pointed out that both Rafe and Tiffany had put in a lot of effort. "Both of them never stopped believing in me," Gabi said. Gabi informed Johnny that she was aware that Rafe had enjoyed the role of stepfathering him just as much as Johnny had enjoyed having him in that role. Gabi laughed and brought up Johnny's junior FBI jacket. Johnny said he was still wearing the jacket. Johnny added, "I used to drive my dad up a wall. It doesn't take much to do that, does it?" Gabi retaliated. Johnny agreed that EJ enjoyed harboring resentment. "By the way, I just wanted to apologize for how long EJ took to assist you in leaving jail. Letting you sit in there for something you didn't do was completely inappropriate on his part," Johnny said. Gabi expressed gratitude to Johnny. Gabi arched an eyebrow, wondering why Johnny was still being kind to her after she had revealed Jude's father. "I'm happy you took action. My God, in addition to putting you behind bars, he was preventing my Uncle Eric from seeing his kid, allowing Nicole to fall for a massive falsehood," Jonas said. Johnny continued by saying that because EJ had lost almost everyone he cared about, he hoped he would learn a lesson. Gabi said, "Even he and Tiffany are on the outs." Johnny grinned and wished Gabi a wonderful anniversary. "I know Tiffany wanted today to be really special for you," Johnny said. "He was successful," Gabi said. Johnny said that throughout Gabi's incarceration, Tiffany had been alone and depressed. Tiffany was shocked to find that Ava had entered the bistro instead of Gabi. Ava told Tiffany that Gabi had gone to the hospital to see Rafe. Tiffany said, "How do you know that?" Ava clarified that Gabi had phoned in to confirm that she would spend the rest of the day in the hospital. "So, I thought I would take this opportunity to talk to you alone," Ava said. Ava informed Tiffany that it was possible that Connie had heard her and Kristen discussing Ava's one-night affair with Tiffany. "So, the nut job heard you," stated Tiffany. "I'm not sure," Ava said. "Kristen is very certain that she didn't." Tiffany expressed concern out loud, but Ava reassured him that Connie, being a new employee, probably didn't understand what she had heard. "Why were you even talking about this in the office in the first place?" Tiffany inquired. Connie, according to Ava, seemed harmless. Connie had dropped by with documents for Gabi to sign.
Serious.
Stefan stated, because I intended to message those people. Ava responded, I didn't ask her to sign them. Stefan shrugged and pointed out that it may indicate that Connie was a productive worker. Do you think Connie heard you? Stefan inquired. I think that if she came here and she was acting normal, then we'd are safe, Ava said. Ava's hypothesis did not ease Stefan's concerns. Stefan revealed to Ava that he had admitted to Gabi that they had shared 2 kisses. Let's establish a new rule, that this is resolved, therefore let's not talk about it again. Additionally, I can't take the chance of someone hearing anything they shouldn't, particularly not Gabi, said Stefan. Gabi entered the dining establishment. Ava grinned. Everything okay? Gabi was questioned by Stefan. Gabi gave Stefan a peck on the cheek, observing that Rafe was the same. What are you doing here, Ava? Gabi inquired. Ava clarified that Stefan had informed her that Connie had already visited, despite her original intention to present documents to Gabi. Connie has not been my assistant for long, but she doesn't seem like the kind of person who sits around and waits for things to happen, remarked Gabi. Ava nodded, saying that she didn't need to remain and wishing the pair a good anniversary. As Ava departed, Gabi observed, it seems a little below Ava's pay grade to deliver papers. Paulina came inside the police station where Jada was working in her office. Till he returns, Rafe will keep you working here. But I'm trying my hardest, Jada said. Paulina inquired about the rift in the case that Jada had brought up. It has been confirmed that Everett Lynch is the one who attacked Rafe. Jada said, your ex-husband is the one who attacked Rafe, stated Paulina. Jada briefed Paulina on the series of events leading up to Everett's demise and made it clear that she thought Bobby Steen, Everett's alter ego, had stabbed Rafe. I apologize sincerely. Still, you're certain it was him that assaulted Rafe? Paulina inquired. Paulina was informed by Jada about the suicide note and gloves discovered at the location. Paulina inquired about Jada's well-being. Jada chastised herself for not seeing Bobby's danger sooner. Cease. You were not to blame. You didn't think your ex was capable of this level of brutality, did you? Paulina inquired. Jada became enraged, ranting about how she had let Rafe down. Paulina restated that Jada had nothing to do with the circumstance. I have experienced it, Paulina said. I was with a guy who was also capable of horrific violence. You were? Jada inquired. Paulina discussed Ray, Laney's father, with Jada. Paulina emphasized that Jada was not to blame for Bobby's aggression, just as she had not been the source of Ray's. I suppose I'm still in disbelief. I simply can't believe that the guy I was married to was capable of murder, even with the gloves there in front of me. I didn't know that dude, Jada said. You also never knew about his personality disorder, did you? Paulina retorted. Jada expressed her hope that Rafe wouldn't die as a result of Bobby's deceit. Paulina said, so, the case against Everett Lynch is closed. Bobby had admitted to everything in his suicide letter, according to Jada. Jada continued, saying that the killer of Li Xin was the sole unresolved matter. You told me you've had a new suspect, but you never said who, said Paulina. I never knew Bobby. He only said that it wasn't Gil Carter. Additionally, he said that he knew who had assaulted Rafe, Jada remarked. Paulina silently questioned if Bobby could have stabbed Lee. I'm not discounting that. However, it's conceivable, Jada said. Jada shook her head and stated she didn't see why. If Bobby was at fault, he wouldn't have included Lee's murder in his suicide note. And plus, I don't know what his motive would be to kill Li Xin, Jada said. Paulina expressed her gratitude to Jada for her diligent effort under challenging conditions. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.